What's really good? It's your boy Young King Nikko, and you know I'm with the homie in Silver Rides, and we already rolling. Goddamn.
Level. I'm just basically trying to level up, bro. Like I'm just basically level up.
Already rolling.
Yeah, well, what's
Already
good?
rolling.
Shit.
Already rolling.
You feel me?
Already rolling. Already rolling, y'all. What's good? It's your boy Silver. I am back again for another episode of this thing I like to call Silver Rides. And on today's show, we will be having the guy known as Young King Nikko sitting in that chair real soon.
Stop thinking about tomorrow, but I'm living for today. Can't forget about the past, it'll never go away. And this shit gon' always hurt, cause the pain don't never fade. Life is short, so while I'm here, I'ma get paid. And I ain't gonna change, cause look at where I came from. From the beginning, I was giving my religion to sin and the sinners who constructed my current condition. Modern day slaves too complacent to see what we missing. Truth so distant, and further we drifting. Niggas neglecting young kings, disrespecting queens. Out here thinking that they free but don't know what that means.
Oh shit, here he come. Hey, bro, I love this shit. I can't even do what I want to do right, man. I got the homie in the whip. He finna pull up right now. As you can see. Yeah. Come on in, fam. Come on in, G. What's good
How
with
you
you,
feeling?
my guy?
Peace,
Yes, sir.
peace.
I am in the presence of
Peace to
royalty.
you.
I am in the presence of royalty.
Oh, likewise.
Already rolling, y'all. If you don't know, you won't know. I'm in the whip with.
Young King Nikko.
I will be having applause in the background. What's up,
Okay,
G?
that's what's up, man.
What's up,
Peace,
man?
man. Thank you for pulling up on me,
Hell
man.
yeah, bro. I had no other choice, bro.
That's what's up, man. Like I said, I've been checking this out, man. I like this vibe.
I appreciate you, bro. I'm just keeping it real with you, bro. Tell me how your day was so far.
So, it's been productive.
Yeah.
I got 3 boys and 1 on the way, so
Congratulations. I do know that you had 3. I didn't know you had another one coming.
yeah,
Congrats, G.
she preggo, so I've been dealing with that extra kind of energy
Yes, sir.
for the last couple of weeks, but you know, it's always good pressure. But so today I got up early.
Yeah.
I threw some sage in the sky.
Okay.
And then
Started off the right way.
a quick workout, but I really wasn't into it.
Yeah.
But I forced myself to go ahead, at least do 100 push-ups.
Yes,
100
sir.
sit-ups, you know, little some shout.
Get the blood flowing.
Then you know the wife and the baby slept in,
Okay.
so I kind of was just out cleaning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sunday like a reset for me.
Yes,
like,
it is.
So I need all of the old stale energy to get out and embrace.
That's what I like to hear, though.
For sure.
I vibe with people who take advantage of their Sundays. That's how I was raised the same way, man. Granny used to have us, if not Saturday, Sunday, clean up, making sure your house together. Just call the reset, like you said, the reset button.
Revolution.
Yes, sir.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So,
sir. That's dope, man. It's crazy how people don't know how much they like live like the same.
right.
until you say it.
It's a lot more relative
Yeah,
than not.
bro. Yeah,
So
man.
that's dope. That's dope.
Well, I'm gonna keep it G with you, Mr. Nikko, my guy.
Yeah.
I love just being honest with all my passengers. Just because
That's the best.
at the end of the day, we all breathe the same air.
Uh-huh.
So I simply like starting combos by this simple question: what's your all-time favorite color?
You said couple?
Color. I'm sorry,
Color.
I'm from the South, man.
I'm like, she a Martin and Gina. I'm like, she a Martin and Gina, nigga. That's what you mean?
Hell yeah.
But nah, you said color?
Yes, sir.
Green,
man.
of course.
Okay. How'd you come up with your name?
Okay, so for the longest, I had trouble with my name for the first time when I started. So it started off at Gito.
Okay.
My middle name is Giovanni, so it started off as Don Giovanni.
That's a dope ass
And
name.
right, my team, like, you should have never let that go. So
That's a dope name.
But then Drake gave me the inspiration to, you know, embrace like your whole self. So in presenting myself to an audience or listeners, I just wanted to be as transparent as possible. So essentially, you wouldn't even have to go through a stage name. It's Nikko. Like my mama named me Evan. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like shout out to the he got heat. But and so it just Nikko, and then I feel like we all far removed from our birthright, and that's you know,
Go ahead,
that's, you know what I'm saying? That's royal beginnings right there. So in raising 3 kings right now, I gotta make sure I'm acclimated with this ideal and this energy that we royals, like so that they, you know what I'm saying, that they picking that up. So, Young King Nikko, you know, it's crazy.
What's up?
My 5-year-old, he came up to my wife. He was like, "My daddy's Young King Nikko."
He already know who you are.
He said, "After he's the king, then I get to be the king." I'm like, okay.
That's facts.
So it was crazy. He picked that up, and we done had conversations. I didn't know he was picking what he was picking up. So, and that's always dope. Like,
Gee, you raising them right, man.
I'm trying.
Nah, man, you succeeding, boss. Like,
peace.
Young black fathers, man, it's a rarity.
Right.
Especially in today's world, you know, time for forever, they made it seem like that was impossible to even see. Like, keep doing that thing, man. Keep being that inspiration. Cause I'm a new dad too myself, man.
Congratulations,
and, man. I appreciate you. It's so crazy. I got a whole I got like 4 questions just on like advice, like for real.
Oh nah, look, what I can give, I'm gonna give, and what somebody can help me with, I will receive that assistance with gracious.
Hey, that's how you live.
Energy, like so.
Hey, that's how you live, my dude. Nah, I respect that.
I got some questions for you then.
Respect, man. I've been studying like your lyrics, and I see that you actually take real big pride in being a father. Like,
that's deep.
You know,
that's deep.
Man, when I was listening to your EP, bro, shout out. I just keep it real, bro. That shit go hard.
I appreciate that, bro. You don't even know. I appreciate that.
2 favorite songs is I'm a King and then Dreams.
Oh, man. So Dreams is like the running favorite for everybody right now.
Love that song.
Everybody, I appreciate
Give me that motivation for that song first and foremost.
Okay, so the motivation was, and I wrote this song like pretty much fresh out for eviction. And so we was in a space where it was less than ideal for living, like for a family. So that hurt me because, you know, I was raised to be a provider. So it just hurt. So in that moment, I just remember, because, you know, the writing be the release. So all I could go to, you know, you broke, you either sleeping, but for artists, you writing or you creating.
Go ahead.
So, you know what I'm saying, in that moment, I literally had a visualization where it was just nothing but darkness, and it was my 2 sons. Like at the time, I only had 2.
Yeah.
So it was my 2 sons, and I literally just, the visualization was me rapping to them what came about, like, and I was just everything that I'm dreaming, I want to put as a reality onto their life, like, so it won't be a dream no more.
Man,
LeBron, that LeBron commercial that's out is kind of the embodiment that he like. Everybody talk about humble beginnings, like, but it'd be dope
if there were no more humble beginnings.
If it wasn't none, like, so I don't want it to be no dreaming. I want them to be, you know, financially literate, creatively free, like, you know, and all of that, so they can contribute to their community. So, and that's important.
Yes, it is.
So, high level for that.
I fuck with you, bro. You from Cincy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Born and raised.
What was the biggest type of like eye opener? Besides, I seen you saying you want to bring some eviction. Was that like an eye opener for you to be like, you know what? Nah, this is not it. This is not what I want for my kids, for my offspring, for my wife, or nothing.
This was crazy, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. This was crazy. I got a younger brother. He just graduated. He just crossed over. He capped. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm very proud of my little brother.
What's your brother's name?
His name, Nick. That's my little brother.
I went to school with him.
That's dope.
At Winton Woods.
Oh, okay, so you, like when he was slamming niggas on their head. Like,
yes.
But nah, so in that eviction,
Okay.
I had to call him because I was at work.
Okay.
I had to call him like, bro, I need you to get my family, like,
Damn.
because they at the door. So, you know what I'm saying? He did that.
Yeah.
But when I saw him again, he had smoke for me, like.
Damn.
And I was mad at him at first, like, my
Why?
man. I was mad at him at first, but the energy, that's the type of energy you want from the love around you. You feel me? Like, that's love
That
energy.
love.
Like, and so it definitely was, my family ain't never gonna see this again.
Word.
But it also was, bro, look up to me and I just let him down. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So
That's true.
So that was an eye opener for me. So and it's just cause once we in tunnel vision, we ain't. It's not that we disregarding something. We just not seeing it. So
Damn, bro,
it take for somebody to take you out of it. Like, and so little bro, he checked me like, and he almost, little bro 240, 6'3", and he almost like was like, nigga, like, these my nephews, like, and I was like,
Bruh.
respect. I had to concede to the energy, but yeah, since then, it's, you know what I'm saying.
That's what's up, though.
Like,
I mean, if you think about it, man, your man's, he wasn't being fake.
Nah, that's bro.
That's that tough love. I fuck with that. I like the fact that family, they can be the people to put a foot in your ass and open the door for you. So
For sure.
At the end of the day, family is the most important thing to me. That's why I rock with you, because you said you being a father and all that stuff like that. That's family ties, man. I know what I mean.
Man,
I know
change
you.
everything.
You know what I'm saying? I know you got a good heart. I know you got a good
Change
soul. Cause,
everything.
bro, some people out here, they be doing the same thing you doing, but they passion ain't for it. They motive ain't for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's priority number. I tell you, anything I'm going into, whether it be a partnership or a new business or that, I'm letting them know up front. Like, the priority is, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I left $100,000 job selling cars because I ain't have time for my family.
My
you feel
dog,
me? That's important.
Man, time is of the essence. And speaking of that job, that is so crazy, bro. You're funny, man. You don't know how funny you are. You don't know how entertaining you are. You don't know. It's weird. Some people may not want to tell you this to your face. I'll tell you to your face, man. Your Instagram is hilarious. Your Instagram is entertaining. Your music is fucking, it's like a ride through. It's not just one topic on a song or an album. Like, bro, you got songs for the ladies. You got songs that's going to be panty droppers. You got songs that's bangers. You got motivational songs. You got songs that could be for the kids sometimes. Like, bro,
I appreciate that, brother.
When did you start rapping?
I started rapping. I'm a performing arts kid.
Okay.
So,
okay.
You know, I started rapping probably in 9th grade.
Yeah.
But I ain't started, you know, we was rapping in the lunchroom.
Yeah, of course.
But,
doing the grinding.
Right. Clips.
Yes.
But, nah, so I ain't really start taking it serious until I came home. So I went upstate, and so I came home. And then coming home, my big brother, he had a label. So it was right to music, so I started taking it serious. Like, and to be honest with you, it's like I probably got like 300 songs
that ain't released
that I dropped in 2012 and up until now. Like, it's probably like, and I don't know, we perfectionists over there. And
That's good.
We be feeling like, but we probably need to change that and just start flood the streets.
I mean, like, you previewed your album 3 years ago, and it came out like last year.
Right.
So it's like you was sitting on that, and you like, bro, I could put this out probably whenever. Like, just guessing, like, you could probably put that out whenever. Like,
the reason why I took that for that first project, because I felt like it needed to mean something to me.
Hell yeah.
For the most part.
Respect.
So that needed to be all me, an introduction to me.
Yeah, okay.
To say the least. Like, I'm glad you got what you got.
Yes, sir.
Because that's what I want to be got.
Okay.
But now I feel like I'm more of making music to accommodate the listener. I'm like not abandoning my moral compass or the things that build my character. Just being a professional
Yeah.
artist. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes, sir.
you gotta listen to the wave and respect the wave.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you trying to make some money.
Yeah.
So now I'm more into that, and so it's coming out faster now, and I'm ready to release. So, you know,
One of my favorite videos from you. Long Way.
Long Way.
Yeah, because
That's dope.
just keep it real with you.
Shout out to Joy Blanco.
Yeah, hey, is that the person who did the video?
Yeah, that's my brother. Shout out to Jay.
He did a good ass job, bro.
Yeah, man.
He had you looking right in that mug. You had the city right, had everybody right in that mug, man.
I appreciate that.
You
man.
running through the city, bro. And I'm just keeping it real. I'm a runner too.
It was a real. I saw you running this morning.
I'm a runner, bro.
That was a real run. I was like, look,
I like,
just catch me. He was in the car. And
Word,
he was in the
okay.
car. He was in the car, and I was running, man.
that's like,
He didn't want to run with me. Like, real, hey, he'll run with you now, like, but back when he would run,
Yeah.
that's when we dropped that.
damn, bro. Hell yeah. You write all your music?
All of it. You know what? So look,
What's up, bro?
I ain't never. So the collective has always been something that's out of this world. Like, so
Okay.
what I mean by that is, like, when I go in the studio and the guys is in there, I might have 12 bars of a 16.
Okay.
And so I have 4 that's I don't like.
Right.
And so we all start rapping, and you know, they might give a bar or two.
Mm-hmm.
So we feel like in our organicness, that ain't co-writing. I kind of feel like it is, but they won't let me. You know what I'm saying?
see what you're
So,
saying.
but I write all my music, and you can tell because it's only happening to me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So anything that you hear, you'll be able to reference it right to my. Go to IG or
Yes, sir.
like you saying, you'll be able to put it all together.
Yes, sir.
And you will know this authentic. So that's the most important thing that I want in my music. Authenticity.
Yes, sir. And you can't fake that shit either. Like you
And
said.
relativity.
Oh, go ahead with it.
If
man.
you can relate, you gonna play it.
Yes, man. That's why I loved Always. Just keep it real with you. I was just playing it back this morning, like,
Yeah.
like man, I can actually run to this because he's a runner. I don't know if you like to work out. You said
Bruh,
like
I go ham. Now
Yeah.
now I'm up early in the morning now too. Like,
it's like your coffee, huh?
right.
Yeah.
I still be needing black coffee.
Shout out to
I still
Black.
slide. I
There
still
you go.
slide.
Yes, sir.
And then the energy in there just always
You gotta love it, man.
help with the day. But when you run in the morning,
Yes.
it's just set up a very productive,
Man,
positive
Nico,
energy type of day.
Nico,
Like,
man, I be trying to tell people this, dog. I used to do 6 miles in the morning. I got old now, bro, so I try to do like at least 3.
I'm like, oh, you talking about 07, 08 numbers? Like, I can't. I get one in.
I could do a solid 3 or 4 now.
Yeah.
But man, yeah, a couple years ago, bro, it was like if I wasn't doing 6, I can't even talk to you right now. And I be trying to tell people the same thing, like, just like how you saying, bro. Like running is free therapy.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Free
Like,
therapy.
you know?
And you need time with yourself.
That's man, I'm going back to you. You said you took time to meditate in one of your songs. I forgot which one it was. I'm just listening to it before you pulled up. It was Dreams. I don't know
Yeah,
if
I was like, yeah, it's Dreams. It's Dreams.
So
It's
yeah,
definitely
on
Dreams.
Dreams, bro. You was saying you gotta take time to meditate. I'm like, man, so he really is
Meditate
like.
and medicate.
Yes, yeah. You say you roll them up in them swishers, man. God damn, bro.
That's how you know it's old. Cause I'm definitely only stuffing rom coms now. Organic rom
Thank you,
coms
brother.
plug. Let me get a check.
Go ahead, bro. Hey, you feel me? Hey, real talk.
But
bro.
nah, I stuff them now. I'm being just more conscious of what I'm putting in my
Got to,
body,
bro.
man. Everything is connected. Like,
Go ahead.
I've been watching Manifest, man.
Hell yeah.
It's all connected.
Hell yeah.
And I,
Hey, no wrong with that.
this is cool as fuck.
It's
bro.
the homie Endo.
I'm getting mad good vibes from Endo.
So
like,
Endo, he goes wherever I go.
Okay.
Literally, that's the homie, bruh. Anytime it's a bad vibe up in here, I tell people look at Endo, man.
Endo got the vibe right. I'm telling you, you can't even be mad. I don't think you road rage with Brian here. Like, don't even worry about it,
He
man.
motivated me to really quit my job, but I don't want to yet. I still kind of scared.
Nah. Hey, you know what's crazy? Look, just to see.
What's
Go
up,
ahead,
bro?
just to see, man. You gotta let it grow, like.
Okay.
Cause it took me a minute.
Yeah.
I was there
Yeah.
for like 6 months before I did it, but I had to plan it out. That's
Respect.
it. But the desire to want to work for you is is a natural inclination, bro.
Man.
And especially when you, man,
Go ahead.
that's a whole nother hour. But
I know. But I'm here for it.
So I'm just saying, like, and then you a new father now, so
Yeah. Gotta get
it's
the money.
very important, like, to leave them in a position to compete in this competitive ass world. Like,
Yes, sir.
I mean, and it sucks. It's like that, like, but you just gotta adapt.
It's
like,
reality.
So, you know what I'm saying? And when you're working for yourself, the equity remains in house. Like,
Okay.
I made Jeff Wilder probably $1 million cool in 2 years. Like,
Yeah.
but I seen a fraction of that.
Yeah.
That ain't. I mean, he fronted the work.
Yeah.
I mean, I flipped it. I got cut in, but if I was Frank Luke, if I could have to work myself,
Yes, sir.
you know what I'm saying? I nickel and dime that all the way out. Like, so that's the perspective, because you know that's where I come. That's the perspective I'm looking at it is.
Okay.
You could get a front.
Yeah. I'm about to.
I got love, so it's somebody to front me something right now, but I would owe them.
Exactly.
Like, and me being a father,
That ain't the move.
nigga kill me right now. I owe niggas. Like,
Yep.
my sons have never had
Yep.
that energy
Yep.
coming back. Hey, yo, daddy owe it.
Yep.
Nah.
Go ahead,
In
nigga.
fact,
Go ahead, nigga.
you owe my daddy.
Go ahead,
Like, you
nigga.
feel what I'm
Yep.
saying? That's also.
see.
That's what it mean to me, and I'm glad you got that energy, man. Just
Yes, sir.
plan it out, man.
You got a head
Cause
of
we
time.
more than capable. Like,
Yeah.
I've been learning that. Like,
Just going back because your creative mindset, man, is super dope. Did you come up with that video? Was it like an advertising for Jeff Wilder where you was literally rapping? That
yeah. So
music
when
video?
I was selling.
Damn.
And-
Okay.
And my manager was like, man, I need some heat. Like, I need some heat to drive the. He was like, and if you do that, I got you. Like,
Yeah.
and so, turns out, I got him a song, he loved it. And then, he got my brother up there. He paid me, he paid the videographer. Everybody was
Yeah.
sweet. Like, so, it just opened up our eyes to ways to be a business outside of just making retail music, like, you know what I'm saying? So we can partner with brands, like, because they love the culture, like,
Yes.
they gonna pay for the culture, like,
Always,
so
always.
so it turned out to be 3 whole projects with them.
Okay.
Like, they kept, and then we did more, and then, so now I'm in talks with Nissan, but
Okay.
we're gonna leave that there, like,
Okay.
but that's what it's about, man, learning how to maximize your craft. And this the difference between me and another artist.
Yes,
I won't
sir.
say your average artist,
Yes,
because a
sir.
lot of us got kids. Like, but
Yeah.
again, we come into priority.
Mm.
So it was times where I was in a position to put 10 G's into a marketing campaign.
Damn.
But as a father, it made more sense to put up CDs for my sons. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Again, I ain't have my dad.
Me either,
He
man.
ain't teach me about life insurance. He ain't teach me about.
Go ahead.
He ain't teach me about nothing financial or nothing
This gonna be good.
about building. Like, you know what I'm saying, for families. Like,
Yeah.
so I've been bumping my head. Like, so
I know this gonna be good.
that's why I'm like, you know, I'm never mad when I'm like, okay, man, last year I ain't dropped this price, or I ain't break loose.
Yeah.
Cause the flip side is,
What's up?
if I was to die right now, and I know my wife hate when I even say some shit like this.
But you
like,
just speaking knowledge.
but I just want to keep everything real. Like,
Yeah.
if I was to die, if a nigga was mad at me today
Yeah.
cause of the colors of my locks.
Go ahead, bruh. It's something random.
Something random
Go
as
ahead.
fuck. And he decided to take me from off, snatch my soul
Yeah.
right up out of here. They straight.
Damn.
And that's more than, man, that's peace, man. That's as closest to peace that I know. So that's how I'm just trying to cultivate that. So, but now we in a position of where, you know, I'm just learning how to micromanage and micro budget to where everything can happen. So, and it might take a little more time, but, you know,
Man, what they say?
finish line. Yo,
I'm about to
the
say,
marathon
I'm about to-
continues,
the marathon
man.
continues,
Like,
man.
you know,
Rest in
that's
peace,
all.
Nip, man.
One time
Because
with Nip, man.
you know, people like to put themselves on this. Man, I'm 25. I ain't done this, that, and the third. Dude, what you just said in the first part? You 25. You 30. Like, stop rushing
And
yourself.
real quick,
Go
because
ahead.
Wack had said some bullshit.
Wack
And this
100?
why, yeah, this why.
Go ahead.
This why. He didn't have a lot of notoriety. He didn't have superstar notoriety.
No.
So the reason why he legend, because the message and how his project was received changed the thinking
Okay.
of a whole
Go ahead.
little age group. Like, cause like I said, my nephews and them, they like, yeah, closing escrow twice this month. Like, you know what I'm saying? They ask me like, what's escrow? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's, you know what I'm saying? Now that's a teaching point. You feel what I'm saying? So his music created a teaching point that'll bridge the gap between I'm 30 and a 16-year-old. Like, hey, man, what are you talking about? Yeah, so I know I just dropped that. Look, management would have said don't drop that on there. Like, but I'm more transparent than anything. Like, so I just, it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying?
But
it ain't out.
you lively though. You're not no old head 30-year-old. You know what I'm saying? You young, bro.
And part of that was getting up out of corporate America, man. Part of that was, and like, I was gonna dive back, right? But this is my reminder, like,
Go ahead, dog.
don't go ask them for nothing, like. And so even if I already know they looking at me crazy when I walk in there down, like, you know what I'm saying? If I walk in anywhere, they like, he must be.
He got to be a rapper.
You know what I'm saying? He got to be a rapper or something. Like, he can't be having a job.
Of course.
out here looking like that. So
that means you believe in yourself harder than anybody else would, bro.
Bro, that's the very first step, but the very hardest.
Go ahead, Nikko.
In the process.
Bro,
like,
I swear.
Very first step, very hardest in the process.
You may think you like just talking, bro. You actually saying some real powerful shit. Like, do you have any type of advice for people who got the same type of dream that you have or ambitions that you have right now that could probably motivate them?
Okay, so look. I'm a weird creative.
Okay.
So I try not to put nothing out there to alter somebody else's creativity.
Okay.
So my advice would be more so just as young men. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Go ahead, boss.
My advice would be, oh, that's deep. Like, so, cause it's, okay.
Take your time. We about to post up. We finna post up.
Cause I'm trying to, I want to word it right.
Man, please. This your interview, boss. I'm telling you.
So the biggest thing is your ego is your power and your kryptonite. Like, so
Nasty.
Can you say that again for them? I don't think they
your
heard you.
ego is your power and your kryptonite. Cause look, I look.
Go ahead, Nick.
I'm short wig Bill.
Short.
I know how it feel to have your ego tested and tried by people, like with malicious intent even. But this what I know.
What you know, man?
Somebody else's energy is totally uncorrelated with what matters in your realm. Like,
Damn.
so when I was upstate,
Okay.
I come from a Christian and Islamic background.
I heard
so,
that in your music a lot too.
it was a lot of the, hey, what's up, peace God.
Yes,
so,
sir.
And
Wu-Tang shit.
I thought, I always thought that was fugazi, like.
Okay.
But interpretation is everything.
Yep.
So I've come to realize that we all, and this for the young men and the young women, because we all gods and goddesses in this sense.
Go ahead.
The energy that you put into the universe, you have the ability to create whatever kind of life you so desire by the decisions that you make every day. And so if I want $1 million, it's things that I can do to maximize that potential outcome. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna mean waking up at 5 a.m. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna mean making 1,000 calls if it got. That's gonna mean sometimes walking somewhere or waiting on a nigga for 3 or 4 hours. If you can't do that, you can't be mad at. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like everything in my universe is in my control. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Respect,
So
boss.
just when you let people antagonize your energy, it just take away from you, man. You definitely want to add to you. The world is about adding to you. And one thing, the second thing and last thing I tell artists specifically is what kind of value are you bringing to anybody around you? Because that's what's going to dictate opportunities popping up. The universe is reciprocal.
Yeah.
So if you giving out positive vibes, I promise you.
Gonna get it back.
If you go on a network, if you go on to Lolo's networking event,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If you taking steps to get yourself out there, you gonna see results.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? People gonna, now they in your email, now they calling you. So just, apply. Tomorrow's never promised.
I'm just gonna put the words in big bold letters down there.
Yeah.
Man, please, James, bro. You are on a desert island. I love asking this question because I haven't asked it yet this season. So you being on this desert,
You on the island,
and you ain't getting off this island, bro. Like you on some shipwreck. Like the Titanic is sunk. But you got this record player, and 3 albums, man. 3 albums that you carry for the rest of your life, just to guide you through. What's your soundtrack on that whole island life, bro? 3 albums.
Look, so I'm gonna get so much heat for one of these, right? But in being 100,
What's up, bro?
I cannot keep this. Cause you asked me a question, and I definitely want to give you the answer.
Give me the answer, dog.
Okay, so I'm gonna get this one out the way.
Go ahead.
And so this, and by no means do I condone any fuckery in the universe. But 12 Play by Mr. Robert Kelly will have to be on this island for me to even deal with it.
Hey.
Okay, that's one. I'm sorry.
Hey.
But to counter that energy that I know I'm going to get, this is my all-time favorite.
What's up?
And this Lauryn Hill Unplugged.
Ooh.
So you talk about learning about self. That was everything for me. I listen to that on a daily basis.
Right.
So we got 12 Play.
And we got Lauryn. We gonna roll.
This wild.
You going 12 Play to Lauryn Hill. Okay.
We went from 12 Play to Lauryn Hill.
Yes, sir. Before you do it,
Okay.
I got it. You seen the Surviving R. Kelly. How do you feel about that guy? I know you like it, but how do you feel about that?
I'm a real big separate the art fan.
Fuck it.
So now, I hope he everything.
Yeah.
All that. And some more shit.
And some more shit.
He deserve all that. Fuck his soul.
Hey, but Bump and Grind
But listen, if we cut all the art from all of the sick motherfuckers,
Michael
it wouldn't
Jackson,
be no. You think it'd be
fucking
some Beethoven?
No.
You think Beethoven?
Hey, bro, Beethoven definitely did some shit back in the day, for sure. Them motherfuckers
You
was
think
grimy.
these 1,700 composers?
Man, please. They ain't no tight knit.
Fuck out of here, man.
I agree
So
with you.
all I'm saying is, the Nutcracker. I mean, Romeo and Juliet. You think Shakespeare?
Hey,
I ain't even look. You know what?
what's up, boss?
Woosah.
Go back to
Send
your
them my
third
energy.
Right. I'm sorry. Please go back
Send
to
them
the
my
third
energy.
album.
And of course, my all-time favorite rap album.
Yeah.
And I'm probably gonna get it's a Jay hating bass out there, and I don't get it. Like they hate Jay, but I grew up on Jay.
Jay-Z?
And yeah. And so, man, they be out there
The
on
2000
his ass.
babies, bro. That's what
They
it
be out there on his ass,
Hey,
and,
what the fuck? This nigga's a legend.
and people always fuck with me on this, but my favorite album is the Black Album. So you got.
I'm a Blueprint guy.
I need 12 Play, Lauryn Hill Unplugged,
Okay.
and the Black Album.
Respect.
Run it.
You said something real powerful earlier. Your upbringing. religious upbringing.
Mm-hmm.
That right there, I'm not the biggest religious type of person, but when I get in the presence of people who have like a religious belief, I gotta ask them these questions because I'm a curious motherfucker.
So look, it's crazy that my mom, I was in the Church of Christ with my mom. I got baptized early, like when I was 10 or 11.
Word.
My dad was a Sunni Muslim.
Okay.
So when I was getting with him when I was 15, 16, I ended up studying with him and taking my shahada.
Yeah.
And so it's crazy how things work, like, cause now I don't subscribe to no religion, but it took going through what I've been through, all that knowledge that I was receiving on both ends to get where I'm at right now. Like, so it won't be no pressure on my kids. Like, your spirituality is literally whatever you make of it.
Word.
And whatever gonna move you into positive energy output, I want you to invest yourself in that. Like, and what I've learned is a creator that's infinite.
Go ahead, man.
If something is infinite, it would behoove me to believe that he would be Jesus Christ for my mom, and he would be Muhammad for my dad, and he would be Buddha for Ling Ling. Or, that was racist. Oh, shit. Not Ling Ling, I mean...
Mingling? Man, forget it, bro. You say it, bro. It is what it is.
It is what it is, and still be self for all my brothers and sisters who subscribe to that. Like, so,
word is bond.
You know what I'm saying? I just think as long as you on some positive shit, you right. Everybody right. Furthermore, though, to further what you said, man, we just gotta break cycles that are unnecessary. So, making me go to church.
Go ahead now.
Or making me pray 5 times a day.
Yeah, man.
Or making me... That ain't fair to my energy.
Go ahead,
that ain't
bro.
fair.
It ain't.
That ain't fair.
It ain't. You teaching me.
That's like you picking my wife already. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't.
Them cultures is really jacked. Like,
and so, yeah, but. And guess what, though?
What's up, boss?
The universe wins.
Always.
You know what's crazy? And I might get slack for this, but this just something I've been thinking about.
What's up?
It's a lot of gender identity and labels and those type of things going on.
Go ahead, man.
And as a father of 3 young boys, possibly 4, I used to have a certain kind of energy.
Tell me what it's like, man.
I used to have a certain kind of energy, like dismissive, not like negative or bashful. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to just be dismissive of it, but now, like, the further we get into it, I mean, evolution is a thing. Like, and it's like the universe is gonna handle her first. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we fucking up the globe and we doing all this.
Go ahead,
the universe and the earth gonna take care of them. Like, and so, you know what I'm saying? I can't, I'm just done judging a motherfucker. So when you judge a motherfucker, that's like when you tell a gay person that somehow that ain't they authentic self. Right. That's like, you know, when a white person say like, racism ain't, nah, you tripping.
Come on, man.
Bitch,
come on, man. You don't know what the hell you talking about.
Bitch, I'll punch you in your mouth. And so when I step back to look at it like that, I'm like, well, look, whatever you tell me, that's what I'm gonna get. That's what I'm gonna respect you on, like, cause that's, you know what I'm saying,
that's
like,
you.
And so I want to be encouraging of that. Like, we gotta break the cycles. Like, I can't have my sons out here hurting people. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's all about uplifting people, like, you know, community first.
Yes.
But yeah, like, everybody, like, so, you know, just a little.
Give me the age gaps, man. How are your kids again?
Amir, well, this year they'll be 6. Amir is 6.
Okay.
Nasir, he'll be 5.
Okay.
And my youngest, Giannis, turning 2 at the end of the year.
Man, they got some powerful names.
Yeah, they all Arabic. They all Arabic,
and
they all
names.
mean. Yeah, they all mean a lot as far as them being a unit.
Yes, sir. You ever do you like You into sports?
Yeah, for sure.
So you know Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, I ball hard.
All right. So do you have like a LeVar Ball type of dream for your sons one day, for them to be like, other than just being great people? Like I could sum up everything you said so far to literally them just being legit, honest, good men. Like at the end of the day, do you see them being like, I would love for y'all to be like, I would love for y'all to be rappers. I would love for, like, do you give them that type of motivation, or you just like, man, y'all do what the hell y'all want to do?
And so since I got such a clique now,
Yeah.
I just know I better get a Nike deal. So out of, you know what I'm saying? Out of 3 boys, possibly 4, I know somebody better go to the league. Now, long as we get one in, I mean, we can have a doctor, a ship captain. I don't care.
I need one Uber.
I need one, and in the deal, Daddy get free Nikes till he dead.
Go ahead,
like,
man.
and that's in there. Yeah, but that's now. I just want them to. I want them to be free of constraints that. Creativity is everything,
Yeah,
like,
man.
and it's a process to you build you. So when it's stunted by corporate world or just too many stressors, you stun it. Like, and you stun it all the way around. You just don't know.
Damn.
So you gotta release that thing. And some people culinary like when they hit the
Yeah.
chop and they in there relaxed and
Yep.
they developing as people, because that's where you get to your development at. So I just want to make sure I'm giving them everything they can have. Like,
Go ahead, man.
that's it.
You gonna be MVP Pops one day. It's gonna come.
You
sooner or
know,
later.
you know what's crazy is, so
up?
look, they had to. I got a couple black belts, so it's
Damn.
crazy. So
You whoop ass.
6. I mean, I'm like 2 years removed from practicing, but since he about to turn 6, that's the age where I can start giving it to him, where they can like comprehend concepts of discipline and repetition. So I've been meeting up with one of my old senseis.
Okay.
He been beat me up, but I tell my wife, I'm like, one day, all 3 of them,
Damn.
or possibly 4,
Yeah.
they gonna get together.
Yeah.
They gonna huddle up. They gonna be like, we gonna have to jam. And they gonna try me, and I'm gonna bust their ass. Like, and so y'all heard it here first. Say this, and the day that it happens,
We on
just know.
January 26, 1:58 p.m.
January 26, 158. Listen,
2020.
Amir, Nas, Giannis, possibly they new brother or sister, they gonna plot to jump me. I'm gonna kick their ass, except for my daughter.
I'm about to say, baby girl.
If
can't
she,
get it.
in fact, we gonna kick their ass.
I'm about to say she gonna watch.
No, she gonna be like, it's I wrote a song for my wife,
Hey.
and all I can say is it's gonna be on television, and so I wrote it for that, and it mean everything, cause I was unsure of writing a wedding song, like, you know, cause producers was like,
Yeah.
you a musician, you should write her a song, like,
Yeah.
so then I was like, oh yeah, bet, and so I went into it like, this gonna be hard, but then I just started writing how I felt
Yeah.
to the keys,
Yeah.
like, so I played it too, like, and it came out so dope, like, she cried and she melted and all that.
Of course, man. You made that.
But how I saw her react to the song was wise. One of my 3
My
favorites.
dude, man.
Just her reaction to the
Yeah,
song, like,
that's-
she had no clue. Like, artists, if you rap, you sing. If you sing, if you rap, you sing. All that.
Yeah.
Country songs, all that. Halloween songs, all that.
Man,
Restriction for what?
I was about to
Like,
say,
you know
Nico,
what I'm saying?
man, you don't put yourself in a box.
You can't. It's kids out here making $100,000 playing with toys and filming it.
On YouTube.
You know what I'm talking about?
I just told my nieces last night.
I can't be in no box because they getting paid. I gotta get. Come on, man. You can't get paid in a box. Ask little Timmy.
Boy,
How you ran up
bruh,
100 million subscribers
bruh.
off fucking Frogger videos and shit.
It's weird how these kids just took over, man. And you can't hate.
No.
You can't knock that hustle.
No,
give me some tokens. Like, what do you think Cincinnati need to take heed on to make 2020 and the next 10 years a successful, decade for the city? Because, bro, this could be the...
I want to give credit. Like, you name some people, like...
Go ahead.
Then you name Lolo.
Yeah.
Then, so, the community that's being built now will be able to sustain taking the city to the next level. Cause it's also people like Kick Lee, producer Kick, and Cincinnati Music Accelerator.
Okay.
And people like Crown Chaser ENT, and Tribe and them. So the community is growing to where this will be since Atlanta. Like, you know what I'm saying? Will be. And so for the longest time I was of the notion, oh yeah, I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to fly to Cali. I'm about to go to Atlanta. Now I'm confident with the artists, with the work we putting out, with the professionality that artists is bringing, with the business acumen that we learning and applying. Like, and so we don't need a platinum track. We all can be paid. Like, so one time for starving artists, and we doing it. We actively doing it. So I just think we need to make sure we pacing with the city.
Okay.
Because 3CDC, the mob, is they strong arming, but it's a lot of money in the city. So we just gotta lay stake to our culture and not let it be exploited. That's all.
Okay.
Cause the money gonna be here. The money keep flying in the city. Like, you know what I'm saying? The banks and all this, you know what I'm saying? And it's growing. We just gotta make sure we ain't getting exploited. Like, so.
Stay true to your game, man.
Stay true to the game, man. Stay true to yourself. Overnight or 10 years later, if you stay down, it's bound to come up. Like, so just look like it. What you say, fake it till you make it?
You know
what I'm saying? Fake it till you make it. Like, but for real, don't even fake it. Like, reel it till they feel it. Trademark all on.
That's a new one.
Put that up there.
That's gonna be right there. I'm gonna have a rewind.
Give me that credit. Reel it till they feel it, man. Cause it ain't no fake it till they make it, man. Reel it till they feel it, like, cause what you feeling and what you putting out your content, it ain't wrong. Like, it's coming out of your soul. Like,
Facts, bro.
You know what I'm saying? A painting, them $1 million paintings, I don't see shit.
Right.
Somebody saw something though. You know what I'm saying?
I just love doing it because I be catching myself doing it. My own little piece of silver advice. I done caught myself giving people, man.
Give it to me.
Bruh, with you, the intro, you gonna see it. I said, man, I'm gonna be in the presence of royalty. Like, cause your name, man, it sticks out.
That's what's up.
Your album, it sticks out. The cover, it sticks out. I love the fact that you have the crown on your head. I'm real big on album covers. So I can look at an album cover like how you said with the paintings, bro. I look at it just like, bruh, what motivated him to do this? Bro, you know where you was at, bro. With you being a performing arts kid, you already knew the talent you had. They instilled that talent y'all early. Like, they give y'all that confidence. Yeah. Man, your confidence is freaking contagious right now, bro. Like,
I appreciate
I ain't lying.
Man.
I didn't really have a script for this interview. All I do is listen to your music and just watch some of your posts. But, man, having a straight up conversation for the first time. This is not first time.
Yeah, first time. Yeah, we saw each other around at events.
That was it.
That's it.
Never had
first time.
Never chopped it up.
And so we have find that most of the time this is possible, but we don't. We like to be comfortable.
Come on, man. Step out there in comfort zone, man.
We like to be comfortable.
Hey.
So a portion of my family is Dominican.
Okay, yeah. You just said that.
So I've been to the DR.
Damn, I bet that's beautiful.
And I've been to Mexico on spring break.
Word. Shit, you been way out more than I have.
But I'm definitely planning a trip to Africa.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out now how I can purchase a lease to a condo in Akon's Wakanda.
Hey,
so I want to pay for that shit right
now.
Give me the floor condominium right over there in the
Right.
corner.
I'll be in the corner. You ain't gotta give me the top
You ain't
floor.
gotta get, nah, I just want
to be in the building.
Be in this bitch.
Damn, hey, Akon really did motivate some niggas to be like, hey, bro, get up off your ass and make a difference out here, for real. He really,
Right, because what's stopping you? Like,
man, that was like a 10-year process, too. Akon was doing this for like 10, 15 years.
even when he had the platinum tracks, if
Bruh,
you listen, if
yes.
you go back, he knew what he was gonna do.
Yes.
And that's all you gotta do. You gotta make sure you know what you wanna do. Like, that's all.
Yes, bro. That nigga
And
said,
then he did it. Oh shit.
now, getting to the end of the interview, let the people know everything Young Nikko has in store for Money 20. I remember you saying
Oh.
Money 20. Yeah, you think I don't be, bro?
Money
I be,
20.
bro, I be
Real
on
deal.
it.
Silver Rise, real deal.
I be on it, bro.
Hold on, you wanna step out?
Man, hell yeah. Man.
A few moments later.
But yeah, Nikko, man, tell them for real though, what you got going for 2020, Money 20, everything going.
Okay. Money 20. We incorporated the label, Black Adam Music Group.
Yes, sir.
We got Haitian Red, my artist. She dropping an EP in March, and I'm dropping a new EP, Bag Me EP in March 26, 2020. You heard it here.
Yes, sir.
A lot of visuals, and we going on tour this summer.
Okay.
We gonna do 16 to 17 cities. But y'all stay tuned for that, cause I'm definitely drop
Hey,
that knowledge on Silver. So y'all stay tuned for that.
Yes.
For sure.
I'm gonna be on there. I'm gonna
And
be out there.
I was doing 4 art shows this year. Then she found out she was pregnant.
Yeah.
So kind of cut that in half. So I'm still working on finishing this collection I'm doing right now. But as soon as I know, I'm gonna let y'all know.
Respect.
Other than that, I'm just being a dad, trying to stack this cash.
Hey, word is bomb, man. And then
No.
let them know where they can find you at, my G.
Okay, make sure everything Young King Nikko, IG, Twitter, YouTube. Make sure y'all go subscribe on YouTube, because it's about to be a lot of content.
Shout out to YouTube, man.
All Money 20, shout out to YouTube. And yeah, make sure y'all get Spotify. Add me on Spotify, please. That's where the check at.
That's not the way for real though, cause I've been hearing about that.
It's where the check at.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They paying out on them streams, like they giving what it weigh, like.
That's what they need
So
too.
I'm trying to Spotify me, please.
Yes, sir.
But y'all gonna love Haitian Red, like.
I think
She
yeah, I did see her when you I saw your page added this morning.
Yeah, she dope though.
Yeah,
Every time she drops some shit, I'm in the car.
Word is bomb.
I wonder if P, when he heard that City Girls track, was he in his truck, turned to that bitch when he first got it, like, cause
Probably.
she be dropping shit, I be in there like, bitch, I'm like, hold on, let me chill out. Somebody might be looking at me.
Hey, nah, man, let them look at you, bro. Cause shit, that energy gotta be everywhere. If it ain't somewhere.
So yeah, I can't wait to drop her project. She excited, and about to get her on these stages these next couple of
Hell
months.
yeah, boy.
Growing up, I also play a role in the Community web series
Okay.
by Karen Davis. They just had a premiere last night at Esquire Theater in Clifton.
Word.
If y'all don't know, we on season 3.
Okay.
She about her business. She got 2 shows out right now. Go check that out. Storybook Entertainment,
Hey, hell
the
yeah.
Community web series.
Hell yeah.
Ever.
This was another episode of Silver Rise. I'm the guy Silver, and this is the guy Young Nikko, and we already rolling.
Last forever, dreams will last forevermore. Young King Flo. I wanna go to places where dreams will last forever. Dreams will last forevermore. Look. On the grind all the time, that's just money on my mind. Never sleep, fuck a Z. Catch up on that when I die. Doing work, love the first. Stack and starve till it hurts. Keep that hurting close, cause you know niggas hunger turn to thirst.